Welcome to the NBA Pub Hub, Pub Sports Radio, Wednesday, April 27th. Ian Cameron, Dutch Boy Fresh, Trot Wham, Skee Profit, ready to break it down. Two games, that's it, just two tonight in the NBA playoffs. Chicago, Milwaukee, Denver, Golden State. But two very interesting games and two elimination games as Denver and Chicago face elimination tonight. Let's go. We'll start with the Chicago-Milwaukee game. Game number 5, 3-1 in the series in favor of Milwaukee. Milwaukee 12.5-point home favorites here in game 5. The total right now sitting at around 217.5. It's gone down. Yeah, I've given up on betting this series over the total. I mean, it's just one of those. It's Chicago has not been able to really get their offense going consistently in this series. It's been really was a big game too for DeMar DeRozan, but really outside of that, it has been difficult for the Bulls to execute their offense. And now the injuries are becoming a major concern for the Bulls, as if it's not difficult enough, to try to come back here against this Milwaukee team. And you've got Alex Caruso out, you've got Zach LaVine out. Although, to be honest with you, I think Zach LaVine's been playing at way less than 100% here in this series. He just hasn't looked like that same, confident, aggressive scorer, that we've seen through much of the season. And I think probably the fact that he's been banged up is a big part of that. So he's not available right now, although it's a COVID issue with him, not so much injury. Caruso with the concussion also out. So talking about LaVine, who's counted upon for offense, a terrific defender, and Caruso out. So it just got a whole lot more difficult for the Chicago Bulls tonight. I think the series is over. It's a question of value. Do you want to lay 12.5 here in this game with the with the Bucks? It's a big number. It's a steep number. And to be honest with you, they're 0-2 against the number as double-digit favorites in this series. They didn't cover either game, laying double digits against Chicago in game 1 or game 2 of this series. So there is a little bit of just a little trepidation for me to lay these many points, but it would be Milwaukee or pass. I'm going to play it safe, kind of like I did with Golden State Sunday, which came through. I'm going to go with a team total route instead for the Milwaukee Bucks. I just feel better about that than laying 12. I think the first half, if I were to bet anything from a spread standpoint on Milwaukee tonight, it would be the first half, -7, -7.5 in this game. But I'm going to go with that team total over on the Bucks. Which is right now currently 115.5, pretty much, or actually 115 right now across the board. I'll go Bucks team total over. How about Drew Holiday? How about the fact offensively that he stepped up? I think props with him are a good look right now. Drew Holiday, we know defense, he's elite. We know offensively, though, he's capable of stepping things up in situations when you're missing a guy like Chris Middleton, and he has done that. For the Bucks here in the last couple of games. He has been very, very good at the offensive end of the basketball court of late here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Probably a good chance we see him continue that tonight. So if I were to look at anything in terms of props, I would look at Grayson Allen. I'd probably look at as well Drew Holiday. Go with these two guys right now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Definitely, they have been pretty solid for them. Dutch, what do you think here, Chicago, Milwaukee?
Yeah, man. Real quick, salute to the ladies, gents, and D-gents for tuning in. You already know it's all love. Be sure to hit that motherfucking like button like I just hit that plane. A bath time number 6. Get you right where you need to be. Yeah, man. Big shout out to our guy, Nasty Nate, saying my boy Ski ready for Bible study. Coming straight from Bible study, and he forgot his Bible. Okay. Yeah, man. Like little, hey, he must be trying to pray for Trey's ass, huh? Let's have a moment of silence for Mr.
He been coming for me. He been coming for me every day. He didn't say nothing when I just had the regular black tea though. I guess the regular black tea is cool.
Yeah, he said yesterday I was going to a baby shower because I had a pink button up. I was in the Miami vibes, you know what I mean? So Nate like a tank top and Jordan short. That's about all he got, bro. But yeah, man. But hey, I gotta touch a little bit on it. My man Ski here. And I ain't gonna lie, this card today, it's like, you heard me say it before, it's like the day shift at the motherfucking strip club, bro. There's Nathan, nada, nothing I really want in that bitch, you know what I mean? And that's when I look at this card, there's really nothing I really want to fuck with. Shout out to our boy Nets bets though, like in the Bucks -12. So he had the third quarter Pelicanos last night too. Good call, my dude. But yeah, man, Treyway got his ass locked up. I told you, there's only one way that when you go with a little Trey, and that's to get locked the fuck up, bro. That's exactly what happened. I know you've seen the numbers I put out there, but let's just say he did not have a good 5 games, bro. He did not have a good 5 games. So let's put his bum ass back where he's supposed to be, and that's not at superstardom. But yeah, man, this game, shit. I guess just tell Nets bets -12, bro, because I ain't got nothing for you, man. I don't even give a fuck about this game. I personally
Sound
think,
like Daryl.
yeah, it's pretty much Daryl. It's like I don't give a fuck about this game at all. I didn't even break it down. Didn't look at. I just think, hey, the Bucks, if they show up, they're gonna run them out the building. No Levine, no Caruso. Caruso's been probably the third best player on the fucking team in the series, and I hate to even fucking say that. But yeah, man, back with this motherfucker, and hopefully my guy Wham Bam and Ski got something good for your ass.
All right, Wham Bam, what have you got?
Yeah, bro. That's he said a lot right there. But he said Caruso. He hate to say it, man. Caruso has been hooping, bro. 17 assists and only 1 turnover in this series. He's gonna be definitely missed, bro. They don't got the other guy when Levine. I mean, it's no way you could look for Chicago, but here, have no fear. My guy Scott Foster is here. He is reffing this game. Is he the closer or is he the extender like y'all thought he would? I don't know, bro. I think it's a smack city spot for the Bucks. They at the house. Drew Holiday has been cooking without Middleton. We talked about that last time. He got 26 points this last game. I think he's going to be in that same range, 24 points in this game here. So if I was to think anything on the Bulls side, it'll be on the props. I'm going AO over 1.5 threes. That is a play that I did bet there, plus 171. I don't know if I'm going to make that official because I know, it might be Smack City, but if anybody's going to contribute, I think he's somebody that can hit those threes. He had 2 threes last game with 5 attempts, so he could get it in this game with those guys that we mentioned that was out. Other than that, man, I just Smack City spot for the Bucks. I didn't bet this Bucks though, because again, with the Scott Foster shit, I don't think I want to go head up with him once more. You know what I'm saying? I came out with the Boston game. I don't want to go head up with him no more. So I'm gonna stay away from the side here. I like the props in this game.
All right, prop game for Wham here in this one. Skee, what do you think here with Bulls Bucks?
Yeah, I forgot. I'm supposed to be producer Skee today. My bad, y'all. But I got y'all on the chat from the rest of the show.
Yep.
For this one, it's hard for me to bet because I already got, like, before the series, I bet for either the Bucks to sweep or to win in 5.
Yes.
2+ prices. I just need them to win this game, and I come out with profit. So I don't really want to touch the spread as far as the total. I think it's an under type game because I don't really trust the Bulls defense, but it's more of just a fate of the Bulls offense as well. You look at this series; they're averaging 94 points per game, and you're going to be without Levine tonight. Like, he's one of the big three who's been scoring for them. I don't know if you get the same from what's his name, Williams again, but I just don't see a lot of offense from them, and they're not taking advantage of the 3-point line, which is Milwaukee's weakness. So we know they're not good on the road. They're not good versus good teams. I will be playing either the Bucks. I'll be playing this game under, or I'll be playing Chicago team total under 102.5. I haven't touched it myself yet. I'm just going to write out my series ticket.
Yeah, and by the way, Skee, on our playoff preview show we did, it was a couple Fridays ago, right before the playoffs. Yeah, I remember that. He liked Milwaukee in 4, Milwaukee in 5. It's actually the same 2 I jumped on as well. So we're just hoping, win it in 5, end it tonight, and there you go. With those 2+ price bets, you get profit out of it. If the Bucks are able to finish this thing off tonight, which would be, as Dutch would say, a beautiful thing if that happens tonight with the Bucks finishing it off. All right, we go to the Western Conference now. Game 5 between the Denver Nuggets and the Golden State Warriors. We've got Denver in this game. Golden State, rather. 8.5-point home favorites here in this one. The total currently sitting at around 225.5, pretty much in this one across the board. Let's give the Denver Nuggets credit for something, and that is the fact that they avoided a sweep, unlike the Brooklyn Nets, which means Brooklyn, the only team to get swept here in the first round. Pretty pathetic. But nevertheless, Golden State unable to close it out in Denver. Denver gets the win in Game 4. Yet it felt like Denver was in control for most of that game. Golden State played a pretty bad game by their standards, and at the end of the day, it was life and death for the Nuggets to escape with a victory, which tells you how difficult it's been for them to match up here in this series against Golden State. I think it's done tonight, to be quite honest. I think probably Golden State does end this series. Here's what it boils down to for the Denver Nuggets. You're going to get Jokic playing good tonight. It's do or die, backs against the wall. You know what you're going to get from him. You get, double-double guaranteed. He's going to get probably 30 points or thereabouts, close to it, maybe more than that. You know he's going to show up in an elimination game, even on the road tonight. What are you going to get from Aaron Gordon? What are you going to get from Monte Morris? What are you going to get from Will Barton? Because to their credit, Game 4, they were all phenomenal. And they're a big part of the reason they won that game against Golden State. Morris had, I think, probably his best game. Aaron Gordon came up, sprung to life in Game 4, had a terrific performance for the Nuggets, but that was at home. Are you capable of taking that effort, taking that performance, bottling it up with you, taking it to the Bay Area tonight for a must-win Game 5? Do I have faith that Morris and Gordon and Barton and all these supporting cast members for the Nuggets step up tonight? I don't, because we didn't see it in Game 1. We didn't see it in Game 2 of this series from these guys. Yeah, they had a great Game 4 trying to avoid a sweep, and credit to them for it. I mean, that's why they won that game in Denver, because finally Joker had a legitimate amount of support, 24 from Morris, 21 from Gordon. Even Bones Highland stepped up with 15 off the bench. Where are these guys going to be tonight? Because I'll be honest with you, in 2 games in Golden State, you couldn't find any of these guys with a telescope on the basketball court. They were nowhere to be found. And that's why Golden State ended up rolling in the first 2 games of this series. So that's what this comes down to. It might be a good live betting situation. If you see Gordon, if you see Morris, if you see Barton, guys like that, Bones Highland maybe off the bench, other supporting members of this team playing well for Denver, and they've got it going early in the game, Denver could be live, but I've got to see it before I believe it, because right now I have not seen these guys play good at all, other than Joker in Golden State, and that's a problem for the Denver Nuggets. I'm going to stick to what's been working in this series, and for me, I'm going to go right back to another team total here. Golden State team total is over 117.5 in this game. It's actually 117 pretty much across the board right now. That's what I'm going with. You know, rather than laying the 8.5, I don't hate it, but I would just rather go with the team total. 4 games in this series, we've seen 123, 126, 118, and 121 put up on the board by the Warriors. It's gone over this 117 team total every game so far in this series, the first 4. So I'm just going to roll with that. Nice and simple. Team total over 117 with the Warriors in this game. Certainly from a full game total standpoint, it's over or nothing. We've seen 4-0 to the over in this series. We haven't seen an under yet. I'm not ready to bet that to start here tonight in Game 5. Skee, what do you think here? Game 5, Denver, Golden State.
I'm trying to. I don't know how to hit that domino train. You know.
Oh yeah, Chill Will, $20. Holy shit! We got to stop the show for a minute.
We appreciate you, Chill Will.
$20 dono. Here we go. Dono train is off and running. There it is. Thanks very much, Chill Will. $20 dono. Awesome shit. Thank you for watching. Thank you for donating. You're one of the reasons why the channel is booming at the level it is the last several months to a year. It's kept growing. So thank you very much, Chill Will. Much love. We appreciate it. All right, Skee, back to you. What do you think here? Denver, Golden State.
Yeah, producer and training right here.
You're doing a good job.
I'm gonna go.
He's coming for your job, Big Show. Where the hell are you?
Nah. I'm gonna just say, I'll ask anybody who, you know, is looking towards the Nuggets way, like, if you betting them, you know, I know the number is high, but do you think they're gonna win this game? I see people in the chat saying spread's too high. You know, do you think the Nuggets are gonna win this game? Because they have 37 losses, or they have 37 losses. 17 of them they were a dog, and they have not covered in any of them. You know what I'm saying? They lose those games by an average of 14 points per game. It's either they're going to win the game or they're going to get their ass whooped. It's just like that. And the Warriors, I think they win by like 13 points per game, something like that. At the house, I know they win by 10.3 points per game. So I like the Warriors tonight, man. It ain't rocket science to me. They're going to put the def lineup out there to start. They was only playing like 11 minutes per game throughout the series before. Now, if you get them in the beginning, you know, get them a little sprinkled in throughout the game and at the end, that's trouble for Denver. You talked about the role players. They showed up last game because, yeah, role players play better at the house. I don't trust all those guys to show up on the road. And Jokic, you know, he can get his, but he's going to be tired as hell doing it. They're going to work him on the defensive end, and he's going to have to do everything for them offensively. So I don't think they'll be able to keep up for the duration of a game. And when it gets to late third quarter, early fourth quarter, and they're down by 10 points, I think they start to wave the white flag a little bit here. So I like the Warriors tonight.
All right, liking the Warriors here to finish it off. And it's one of those deals where, you're right, with Golden State, especially at home, a lot of times they win at home, they cover the number as well. We'll see if that indeed happens tonight. Yeah, I'm looking at these numbers again for Denver, these two games in Golden State. And you're right, you only got pedestrian numbers. Barton, 12 points, but that's nothing great in the two games in Golden State. Actually, there was game one, Barton exploded for 24, but Morris didn't have a good game. Gordon didn't have a good game. You need all of those guys on board. If you're going to go into the new Oracle tonight and extend your season, they've got to be pulling the freight as well. It can't just be all on Joker's shoulders for as good as he is. Dutch, what do you think here? Nuggets Warriors.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to our guy Jay Wills. Lit Picks. I need money. I see you, my dude. Mean Green. Sports Picks. I see you, bro. Eric Nisbet. Yeah, this game, man, it's another one of these games. I think the team total is probably the best look. It seems like every time I bet a team total, I fucking brick on it. So I'm not really no hurry to run to bet one of these motherfuckers. But I'm with Skee on the first one too, the Bulls team total under. But the only time that one hit was the one time I was on it in this series. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I don't know if I'm really gonna back these. I think someone said it that live betting this game is gonna be the best. I believe today is a live betting day. Hopefully the Bucks start off slow and we can find some value there. Hopefully the motherfucking Warriors start off slow and we can find some value there. Because I believe, like Skee said, I mean, if you're betting the Warriors, if you're betting the motherfucking Nuggets, man, you might probably holding your breath, right? You're just hoping that you could cover the spread, man. You ain't winning the motherfucker, so you're gonna be holding your motherfucking breath late fourth quarter, sweating your motherfucking ass off, and then it's just a matter of the Warriors gonna show up, knock down threes. Steph hopefully is in the starting motherfucking lineup. But yeah, man, this to me it seems kind of like a sharp number. I could see the Nuggets backdooring this bitch, but I could also see the Warriors winning by 14 or 15. So like I mentioned, I'm gonna look for a live play here. But I know one fucking thing for sure. They ain't going back to Denver. I do know that.
Yeah, it looks like he is on track to start. Steph Curry tonight, returning to the starting lineup. Appears to be leaning
Pool's
toward.
ass needs to be coming off the bench. I don't give a fuck what anybody say.
Yeah, it's looking like Curry.
He could start too.
No, Curry, Poole, Thompson, Wiggins, and Green.
Yeah.
Oh God,
live right now. Yeah,
it's fucking.
He said, "Oh God."
No, is there enough fucking ball out there?
You sounded like a Nuggets backer.
Clay Thompson,
He
like
does
he was the
sound
other
like
day.
one.
Like, give me the fucking ball, Jordan Poole. Like, bring his ass off the bench, bro. Fuck, man. God damn it.
Yeah, it looks
well,
like
hey, maybe that'll be good
Clay was
for
in
us
his zone.
for the start of the game. Warriors will be down with their fucking
Oh,
four
no.
guards.
I like the first quarter more with that starting lineup.
Yep.
Warriors,
yeah. I like it. Curry, Poole, yeah, right. There's only one player at a time that can shoot the basketball.
That's too small, bro. It's too small. I don't.
Have y'all been under a rock? Y'all
gotta look. Y'all gotta look it. Right.
You said that the other night, and then they fucking they get the ass whooped in Denver when you're talking about they only got to play the death lineup, man. I'm telling you right now, if Steph Curry, Clay, there's not enough basketball on there. Let's play a little defense. You got three guys that are kind of a defensive liability, in my opinion, with Clay, Steph, and Jordan Poole. Nah, man, play a little more defense. You don't need all that.
Total is a good bet because I've got the full game over as well.
I agree with you.
Total.
I agree with that.
Who do you want to see in the starting lineup, Dutch?
I like Looney. I want to.
Oh hell no! Looney is garbage.
I want Jordan Poole.
You said Looney?
He's garbage.
Hey, Dutch in the 90s right now, y'all.
Unless you think he can do something on Joker, which I don't think he can. I don't think
he can foul his ass and at least get some motherfucking rebounds. I don't like all these offensive players out there doing one thing, man. If they didn't, I just don't like that. I like players having positions and shit, but it is what it is.
Well, we'll see if Steve Kerr, the championship coach, knows what he's doing. There's some debate about that in Dutch's mind. We'll see how it unfolds tonight. Wham, what do you think here? Denver, Golden State.
Yeah, man, y'all know it's pretty writings on the wall. They're gonna win the game, so I think as far as the series numbers that you guys got, that's probably solid. In this game, man, I think I could only take the 8.5. I think 9s, even some places you've seen. For Golden State here, I can only go that direction, bro. Denver's just gonna lose, you know what I mean? And it's the spirit of the about to get eliminated feeling that kicks in when you're down 20 against a team that's out there dancing and shit. I think they're gonna feel that all over again. You know, maybe you see Will Barton and DeMarcus Cousins fighting it again on the sideline here. And I'm looking here, if it's going to be a blowout, who's going to, on the Nuggets side, who's going to be able to get those points? I'm thinking DeMarcus Cousins, bro. He's well over 6.5 points every fucking game with only 10 minutes. If he's getting blown out, he's going to have more than 10 minutes out there. So give me the over 6.5 points for DeMarcus Cousins, man. I'm shooting my shot with this one, bro. You know, just that alone is my ideology there. Just like, I think that they're going to blow him out. But at the same time, what my guy is saying about the def lineup, I think if they get my boy Jokic out there and you got all those shooters out there, bro, it's tough. It's tough for him to have to recover, man. It's gonna be tough for him to have to recover. So I would love to see that out there because that means that DeMarcus Cousins coming out there soon. He coming out there quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, DeMarcus Cousins. There's another one that I'm not that interested in seeing on the court too much, but nevertheless, yeah. There's a couple of those for the Golden. I don't hate this lineup. Like, go out there and score points. That's what you do if you're Golden State. You don't score them. You know, that's fine with me. I mean, we're going to waste our time with Looney and Cousins and some of these other guys. I mean, my goodness, it's not like they're big time impact players at this certainly this season. We'll see how it goes. Denver and Golden State. Great stuff. Skee, Dutch, and Wham for this Wednesday slate. Again, just the 2 games. We'll be back tomorrow. We got 3 games tomorrow. All of them elimination games tomorrow. We could be saying good night to New Orleans. We could be saying goodbye to Utah. And we could be saying goodbye to Toronto. Although there's some shaky ability to put the foot down and close out teams for a certain James Harden and Doc Rivers going into that game. That's a big one, and that noose around their neck, if that gets back to Game 7 in Philadelphia, man, is it going to be tight on that Sixers team. But great slate tomorrow night. I think we all feel a little bit stronger about tomorrow's games than tonight's games, so we're looking forward to that tomorrow on the Thursday show. 208 live viewers. Hit the like button. Make sure you do that. We appreciate it very much. Best Bets, Dutch's Freshest Look. It's coming up. All right, Southtown 101. When you're in San Antonio, Texas, stop in. Great food, drinks, live music, DJs, karaoke. Manscaped, promo code PubSports, 20% off your purchase. Lawnmower 4.0 or any Manscaped product with promo code PubSports. MyBookie.ag, promo code PubSports. NBA playoffs, MLB, UFC, USFL, NHL, Stanley Cup playoffs start next week. Can't wait for that. Sign up for an account. MyBookie.ag, Bitcoin accepted currency for your deposit. MyBookie.ag, promo code PubSports. All right, it is Best Bets time. I want to point out, though, actually, tonight on the channel, we've just started. I think it just started a couple nights ago or this week, but right here on the channel, there is a live show tonight. It is Nightcap on the channel, 8:30 p.m. Tonight, and I believe tomorrow. Is it tomorrow night or is it tonight? No, I think it's just tomorrow night. Yeah, it's tomorrow night, April 28th, 8:30 p.m. Pub Sports presents the Nightcap. It's going to be basically live betcast type of show. NBA playoffs, MLB, NHL. It's the Nightcap tomorrow night, Thursday, April 28th, right here on Pub Sports Radio, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, I believe, is when it is starting. So a whole slew of people. They did a show, I believe, last night for it as well. So make sure you check that out. The Nightcap right here on Pub Sports Radio, a little live betting, betcast type show, betcast stream right here on Pub Sports Radio. Just wanted to mention that because it's brand new here on the Pub Sports Radio channel. All right, Best Bets, Dutch's Freshest Look. Wham, start with you. What do you like for Best Bet?
Yeah, Best Bet. The best bet for me is going to be Io DeSumo. I'm sorry. I messed that up. It's gonna always mess up. Over 1.5 3-point makes. I think with the guys out, with Caruso and Levine, you're gonna have to look towards those guys that's been doing pretty much a lot for you this year, and he's one of them. So, as I would think Kobe White would be one of those guys to get uptick. As much as that, I believe Io as well get an uptick. So over 1.5 3-point makes. He hit it last game. It's at plus 171 available to you right now. So over 1.5 3-point makes for Io.
There you go. Io over 1.5 made 3-pointers for Dutch for Wham with his best bet for the Chicago Bulls there. All right, Dutch, what do you got for freshest look?
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't got nothing for the freshest look today. I didn't place a bet today, so I'm not gonna force nothing for your ass. Hey, tonight's the night that I might give you a little advice. You might want to take your lady out. You might want to do something that she's been asking you to do. Because I mean, these 2 games are some ass bullshit games. So do something nice for the lady, your other half, maybe enjoy it. Because tomorrow night we got a big motherfucking night. Nothing for the lady tomorrow night. Yeah, man.
Great drama.
Nothing for the ladies.
Can the Suns put away this feisty Pelicans team? Can the Sixers avoid another? Can Doc Rivers and James Harden avoid another choke job and actually finish a series tomorrow? Like, there's some serious drama tomorrow night in the NBA.
Man, it's one of these. It's one of these tomorrow. Yeah. Like, get the fuck out the front of the TV. That don't even bother me. Type of night.
Yeah, so just let me watch.
I'll get a little time tonight.
Yeah, let me watch, because tomorrow night that's a good trifecta, and certainly Dallas, and I think we're all sitting on Dallas to win the series in some form too against Utah. So we'd like to see the Mavericks and Luka the Don close it out in Salt Lake City tomorrow night in that one as well. Great Thursday night coming up with the 3 games tomorrow. All right, Skee, what do you like for best bet?
Yeah, I've only made one bet today, and that's the Warriors minus 8.5. I think they get it done tonight, send the Nuggets home, and Nuggets finish the season. Like I said, 37 losses, 17 of them as a dog, none of them covers. I think it's the last one tonight.
All right, there we go. Golden State minus 8.5 against Denver for Skee with his best bet. And my best bet is similar to the one that Skee Profit has, although I'm going with the team total again, just like I did on Sunday with the best bet on this show. Right back to it here. Golden State Warriors, team total, over 117. I like that bet quite a bit. They've gone over this number in all 4 games in this series. Why would it stop tonight on their home floor with a chance to knock out Denver? I like it. Golden State team total over 117 for my best bet for this Wednesday NBA card. And that'll wrap up this edition of the NBA Pub Hub. Thanks to everyone in the chat for joining us. Hit the like button on the way out. For Skee Profit, Dutch Boy Fresh, Trot Wham, I'm Ian Cameron. Have a great Wednesday night. Enjoy the games and good luck. We'll talk to you again tomorrow on Thursday for another edition of the NBA Pub Hub right here on Pub Sports Radio. Dutch, take us home.
Yeah, man, you know where it's at, Pub Sports Radio. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share the video. Yo, salute to the real ones. Y'all stay fresh, stay blessed. Let's stay putting these motherfucking bookies to rest. Yeah, man.